I've been playing with this Pocket 3 now for just over a week, so thought it might be useful just to give everyone, those who've had a look anyway in the past, a quick update on things I've played with and done. I did realise from the last video there seemed to be an awful lot of my ugly mug and not much of the beautiful scenery that surrounds us here in the South Hams, so that's about to change. You might hear more of me rabbiting on, but you're certainly not going to see much more of me. Since the last video, I have acquired a set of ND filters through Amazon. As at the time, anyway, certainly, I still couldn't get them direct from DJI. And in fact, I've got a set of 5. Which I've forgotten to bring with me this afternoon, but I have some shots that, or certainly a shot which I'll slot in now to show you what the optical quality is like on them, because quite honestly, looks fine to me. So let's go for a little stagger on Slapton line, and I'll do a quick brain dump, or by definition, if it's my brain, it will be quick, on what I've found out about the camera so far and some thoughts for the future. It's like someone's having mackerel for tea. Since last time, I've been playing around with a selfie stick and using the Mimo app on my phone to try and get some drone-like shots. My selfie stick isn't tall enough for my existing one, so that's something I'm going to have to put on the wish list. But the way I've adapted the smartphone to fit on, so that I don't have to juggle a selfie stick and a phone all in using 2 hands, and I can keep a spare one. I did this in the woods the other day, so I'll put up a little clip of that so you can have a look, see what you think. Someone else has probably already thought of my idea, but I share it for what it's worth. So this is my answer. This is the handlebar clamp for my phone mounting off one of my bikes, and it's clamped on very nicely onto the selfie stick. And there it is with the Mimo app working. The eagle-eyed amongst you have probably already noticed this isn't on the beach. Why isn't it on the beach? Because the idiot holding the camera at the moment, namely moi, decided to have a play around with D-Log to hone my colour grading skills. And boy do they need honing. So I thought the easiest thing to do was just re-record that little section, which was about my wish list. My wish list, personal wish list, definitely need a longer selfie stick. I think I've mentioned before I've now got the filters, the ND filters, so we'll be trying those out a little bit later on. But also from DJI, it would be nice if they could just release everything all in one go, rather than us continually have to wait for bits to become available. Possibly some marketing advantages in doing it the way they're doing it, I suppose. Not for us to reason why, but anyway. And another one for DJI in the future, when, as I'm sure there will be, a souped up version of this coming out that I desperately want to buy as well. Could we have an extra lens? A bit like you are putting on some of your drones now. A nice short telephoto equivalent of, what, 80mm in old money? That would be very, very helpful. Anyway, that's me rabbiting on, finished on this section. Back to the beach. Still just using the onboard microphone at the moment. But future videos I might be trying something else, not from DJI, but we'll see about that later. Anyway, I hope that little trip round some of my recent playtimes with the Pocket 3 have been of some interest. I mean, despite that little niggle I did mention earlier on about the active face tracking, I mean, it does seem to work 100% most of the time. So I suppose that means it's not 100%, but nearly. It really is a good little camera. I am very pleased with it. And I'll keep reporting back. I'll perhaps try something a little bit different next time. But if you have been, thank you for watching. Any comments, likes, anything else, post it below. Always appreciated. Anyway, thanks again for watching. See you next time.